When I train people in basketball, I always tell them there are 4 enemies that every athlete has. But there are also 4 enemies. These are the same 4 enemies that every church has, which are the same 4 enemies that every Christian has. And I've committed this, and I've worked on this with kids all the time, because they need to know when one of these enemies are attacking them. And the enemies are as follows. First of all, the enemy of fear. You cannot play basketball being afraid. You can't participate in any sport being afraid, but neither can the church function in fear unless it's the fear of the Lord. Laziness. Any athlete that's lazy will not grow. A church that's lazy will not grow. A Christian that is slothful will not grow. Pride. Pride is that thing that you have that you don't even know that the other things aren't there. You're so prideful you don't even know that you're lazy. You're so prideful that you don't even know that you're afraid. You're so prideful you don't even realize that things have been changed and you have dropped. You have not grown. You have not been that person who runs after holiness anymore because you become prideful. You don't even pray because we become prideful. And we can all fall into these things. Be too prideful to pray, too prideful to seek God. And then the 4th one, and this is the one where the church of Sardis fell into, which many of us fall into. I have fallen into this. Complacency. That means you're satisfied with where you are. If there's one thing that any of us as a Christian have to be aware of, it's being complacent. To ever get to a point where we're complacent, where we feel we don't have room to grow anymore. I don't have to come to service that much anymore. I've already read that. I don't have to listen to it again. I'm already comfortable with exactly where I'm at in my faith. I don't have to grow anymore. Complacency. Being satisfied with just the way things are. And that's how this church was, and didn't even know that it was under the attack of a vicious enemy.